out the corner of my eye, I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. She said, I never seen a man who looks so all alone, or could you use a little company? If you pay the right price, your evening will be nice, and you can go and send me on my way. I said, you're such a sweet young thing, why you do this to yourself? She looked at me, and this is what she said. Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. I know I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know I wish I could. I know there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. Not even 15 minutes later, I'm still walking down the street when I saw the shadow of a man creep out the sea.
Hey guys, so today was awesome. Today I got to drive again, but today I got to drive for a tour. Basically, I was following the tour as they drove in front, and I didn't scratch anything, so that's exciting. Eating dinner right now, but anyway, I'll toss in a couple clips here and there in the video and see how that works out for you, to show you kind of what I'm doing. Time-lapse videos make it a little quicker for you. So today was really nerve-wracking. Okay, so what happened was my boss, Heidi, wonderful lady, but she let me borrow her car, which is her Jeep, sorry, Wesley, who's a JKU 4-door Wrangler, 2014, I think, 15, I don't know, but on 37s with a 3.5-inch lift, which is great. Thing will crawl anything, but I don't know if you've ever gotten lent a vehicle before that's personal vehicle from somebody, but that's really nerve-wracking. If I scratch a company vehicle, it's like a tour rig, still a big deal, but not as big of a deal. This is her personal Jeep. Terrifying. Terrifying. Anyway, so I'm drinking a little bit of peace tea here and calm down a little bit. Anyway, didn't scratch anything. It was great. Today was wonderful. I followed Austin. Well, this morning I followed Jeremy and his tour guide with Elliot. Elliot's wonderful. He's wonderful. Just gonna leave it at that. He's great. Anyway, so followed them out on fins and things, and then had some lunch, came back, hung out for a little bit, went to Coda to get some ice cream, because the girl there liked Coda, and she gives them ice cream every day. So, not every day, but either way. So anyway, and then we came back, and I followed Austin out on the trail, the sunset tour tonight, and we went on Hell's Revenge, took Hell's Gate. I didn't do the gate, but I rode along with him as he did, and it was awesome. I didn't scratch anything. It was great. Coda's done with his food. I was so freaked out I was going to tip it over that I didn't know what to do. Like, I was freaking out. Anyway, it was good, and I followed him, and I had 37s. 37-inch Cooper Discover STT Pros. They all have those. But he had 40s, and I had 37s, and he's also 14 inches wider than I am. 7 inches wide on each side. But still, it makes a big difference on a trail. So we were going, and I'm just following him, and I'm doing great, and I didn't tip, and I didn't even get tippy. It's great. So, that's kind of how my day's been. It's been pretty good. Today was a 14-hour day. I'm a little tired, but it was a 14-hour day. But it's a good kind of 14 hours. It's not like the 14 hours that I was doing yesterday. I will explain. So yesterday, I've been staying at this campground, right? It's great. It's great. Campground's wonderful. They're wonderful people. Yesterday I started at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I got out, and I said, well, I'll go start to help them, because I hadn't actually worked for them yet. They were just kind of letting me stay for a little while until I got settled in, which is really, really nice, wonderful people. But I went and hung out with them for from 9 a.m. till 4, and then went to work at Outlaw for an hour, or no, 2 hours, and then I went back to the campground to go to sleep. So I thought. There's no sleep. No rest for the wicked, I guess. Do I have to pant in that? It's fine. Anyway, so I came back to the campground, and I went to go ask the guy for detergent, because I was like, oh, well, I can get detergent in the office, no big deal, and I can wash my clothes, because if you haven't smelled me, I don't smell that great. I smell okay, because I'm wonderful. But my clothes, not so much. They do now, because they're clean. But he said, hey, go toss your laundry in the washing machine, and then come meet me outside by the retaining wall. Cue the retaining wall. Retaining wall. So, basically what I wanted to show you guys is that it's a very long day working two unpaid jobs, semi-unpaid, and trying to live somewhere, figuring out all this stuff and buy food and all that stuff, and it's been very stressful, but not that bad. It's been pretty good. It doesn't cost that much, and I get paid a little bit from tips and things like that on tours, which is nice. By the way, camping food, if you can't find anything else, Chef Boyardee tastes really good, not warmed up. This is heated up. But if you don't have a microwave or you're not anywhere, just eat it right out of the can. It's delicious. It's delicious. It's better than dirt. So yeah, that's how it's been so far. If you're curious on how the camper looks, it's the same. I haven't cleaned. Haven't had time to clean. My boss gave me 2 days off, Sunday and Monday. You know what I did on both of those days? Sunday, I explored a little bit. Explored a little more. As much as I could within the 5-mile radius of the street, because I didn't want to drive too far away. And then I came back here and I passed out. I went to sleep for like 4 hours with Coda. And it's hot in the middle of the day. It was like, today was 105 degrees on the trail, completely exposed. Yes, I had air conditioning. I was fine. Coda left him in the office with the air conditioning on and he was fine. So no, I have not had a chance to clean anything. But that was Sunday that I got off. So maybe Chef Boyardee's a bad choice. Oh well, it's delicious. So what I was gonna say is that Sunday was fine. Work, just kind of hung out, and then I went to work. Did a photo shoot on Sunday with Forlow magazine, which is really cool. They came out and took pictures of the JLs, which is the new version of the Jeeps, because we're the only rental place in town, Moab, Utah, that rents out the brand new JLs that are lifted and built for off-roading. We also have the best Jeeps in town. That's what we've heard. It's not a self-proclaimed thing. We love our Jeeps, but everybody else seems to as well. But plug Outlaw. Anyway, so Monday came around and I was tired. I was beat. I was like, okay. So Monday came around and I was bored. I didn't know what to do, and that's when I had my long day with the campground, and then I went to work, and then I came back to the campground, worked for another 2 hours. I started at 9, ended at 9:30. Then I came in here and I cooked dinner. I made pizza, because the campground I'm staying at has an oven, which explained to me why I'm using microwave. But anyway, they have an oven and a stove and a mic. They have a microwave, they have a toaster oven, they have a coffee machine, they have free creamer, they have all kinds of stuff, and it's wonderful. If you're ever looking to stay at a campground, I know I've said this before, but ACT Campground in Moab, Utah. ACT is the place to go. It's not very expensive for a tent site. It's only like $25, but you get all the showers, all the kitchen, everything, and it's great. Washing machines on site. Either way, that was my day. And now I'm sitting here after a 14-hour day, and I am having my Chef Boyardee welcome to my dinner table, my humble abode. I'm gonna go through and basically eat some of this, and then so, given the fact that the campground has a kitchen and they have a fridge that you can keep stuff in, I bought some milk today, and it's tucked away in there, but I bought some Chips Ahoy cookies, because if anybody knows me, knows that my vice is Chips Ahoy and milk. Cookies and milk, best thing in the whole world. Also, if you go to Moab, Utah, ever, and you're looking for something delicious, Yes, it's about $9, but Moab Garage Company is a coffee shop in the area, deli. They do sandwiches, all kinds of stuff. But one, their meatball sandwiches to die for. I sound really girly right now. Anyway, so meatball sandwich is really good, but they have cookies and milk. You can literally go into this place and buy cookies and milk, and it's a whole platter of home-cooked, like homemade cookies with a glass of milk, and it's amazing. If I had the money to do it every day, I would. But right now, I got my $2.99 Chips Ahoy and my $1.49 milk. $5 for $4.50, and I'm great, set. So yeah, that's my day, and it's been pretty good. I'm gonna go back to watching some Netflix because I got Wi-Fi here. Eating this. Snagged some free sandals today. I don't know whose they are, but they're mine now. So, and that's it. It's kind of my day. It's not all that interesting, but Coda, what are you doing? Good boy. Not super interesting, but that's how it's been so far. Thankfully, starting tomorrow, by the way, I get to keep my camper and truck at the campground, and my boss has been nice enough to let me borrow their Nissan Altima to drive back and forth and not have to drive the camper and the truck every day back and forth to work. So that's really nice. But yeah, here's an ending video of the trail out from Hell's Revenge, from the overlook that you can see the whole Colorado River. If I remember, I'll plug in a photo of the Colorado River from the overlook as well. But here's the day. It got a little dark towards the end, so I cut it off short, but I hope you enjoy. Have a good night, guys, and I will see you next week. Remember to subscribe, hit that alert button, because if you don't, you won't get all my videos. And also, if you want to smash that like button, go ahead. And if you want to be a little cheesy, go ahead and stomp on that like button if you want to. So, have a good night, and I'll see you.
Ain't shady, baby, I'm hot like the prodigal son. Big up Bartolini, meeny, money, mo, and flower, you're the chosen one. Well, your left hand's free, and your right's in grip, with another left hand watches right and slip. Schwartz is